Right. You remember I said I need to, or I want to, not need to, I want to um, change up these two black pots. And before I do anything, uh, I need to remove this monkey's tail from this pot. That ionium will be easy to remove. That I'll just pull it out and it'll be fine. But I'll just put it somewhere and it'll be fine. It'll survive. Just now it'll get cooler and it'll start growing again. So that will bounce back. But sorry, all these cars here. Yeah, so this one, it's gonna stab me, I know, with all its prickly spikes here. Yeah, so first I need to get this out safely, properly, and carefully. Once I do that, then I can start planting up these pots. So that to go there, I'll show you what I've got planned. Pedal through the door. Yes, so I bought this pipe, and I'm gonna put the monkey's tail in here. I'm gonna bury this pipe into the ground because that's got quite a bit of height, and I'll paint it black first. I need to paint it, have that ready. Then I'll move it to a spot in the garden that I want to plant or move this monkey tail to, and then I shall get busy. So firstly, I need to paint up this pipe and see how we go. I don't know if it'll fit. I thought it'll be bigger, but it's not so wide. Anyway, I'll have to squeeze it in. Hopefully it's happy in there. Yeah, and then I bought these grasses to plant in the black pots and some other plants here which are just lying outside the front door. I need to take them and keep them until I'm ready to plant them. Otherwise, I don't want them to die. But look how pretty this pink is. This is such a common, what is it, gazania. I used to have them. I killed them ages ago, but not this pink. I had an orange. Anyway, that's that. Let me paint the pipe and then let's see how we go. Right, I am moving with the sun, or with the shade, I should say. So now that this portion is in the shade, I can get back here. I hope this wind is not too much, but my agave, you can't even see it anymore. It's hidden there underneath that imbricara. So I'm gonna take it out and you can see only a few leaves there. Yeah, so I'm gonna move it to the front portion here. So let me just put this camera down. Yeah, I've got a good view still. And let's start digging. Oh, it's quite deep, surprisingly. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, it put new roots. Oh, I feel terrible to pull it out, but yeah, you can see it's not looking too great. So I'm gonna put it somewhere around here in the front. Yeah, this should be good. Study this camera. Yeah, that's good. Let me dig this hole first. Oh, that feels wet here. Yeah, I just need the soil to drain properly here. Right. I did bring some more soil. This is the succulent mix. Yes. Yeah, it does look. It looks. I don't know. It looks weird. It looks dehydrated. Like there's a bit of a wrinkling on the leaves, but I don't know why it's discolored as well. So confused. So it grows here. If this gets any closer, I'm gonna have to take it out completely. Ow! This thing is stabbing me here. Ow! Oh my gosh! Just give me a break. Right. That's it. Let me show you. Okay, so you can see it's come out from there, and that's a bit more light. It's got more space here. Should do fine. Let's monitor it. And there is a bit of runoff, so hopefully it doesn't stay wet. Okay, so let's see what else I can do. Oh, I brought out these that I cut up. I'm gonna put 2 here and 2 in the front. So let me do that. Let me find a spot. Yeah, so I'm going to put 1 here. I'll put it here next to the Buddhas. Maybe at the back. Maybe there. Yeah, and then the other one, I'll put it further down. And it should be fine. Just take out the bottom leaves there and put it in. You can't see this one as well. You can hardly see it. Anyway, hopefully it grows big and then we can appreciate it. I should cut out these blooms while I'm here. Oh, these bees. Yeah, that's no use for these. They look cute though. Leave that there. Yeah, I don't know. This is so smothered. Need to pull out some of that. The sun has just barely gotten past this portion, but I'm going to chop this. California sunsets. They're so leggy. And it's 2 here. Ow, all these leaves, they break so easily. I don't know where I'm going to plant them, but I just need to get this out of here. It's it's just falling all over. Yeah, that's okay for now. That. So you can see I've chopped all that off. That's looking bare. I'll leave that small one. Yes. Need to get to that other one there, that other section. Oh, let me go chop it up before I get lazy and run off. Look how nice color it's getting though. Yeah, they were just blocking these. They're so hidden here. What's happening with this? Getting some rotten leaves. And it needs more light. Cut this back some more. Yeah, that's a hard chop. Good haircut. Don't know. I'll leave that for today. Might just come back another day and chop it. But for now, that's it. And there. Yeah, no, I didn't do it. I know I said I was gonna spray, but it's been lying out for a few days, and then Ivan just got tired, I suppose, of seeing it there, and he sprayed this pipe for me. So is it looking good? Black. Now I can. Oh, and I bought another cheap pot, a plastic pot. I need to put a hole there, but yeah. So I asked him to spray that as well, and I'll plant that up. So I need to dig a hole and bury this pipe in the front so I can put the monkey's tail in there. So that's a big job, but this will be easy to do. So stay tuned. I got these wood pieces. They are actually offcuts. There's a shop that gives away these offcuts for free. So I'm gonna spray this and use them as pot risers to just pick up the pots on the side so they can get some airflow. And while this is all set up here, might as well spray them. So that'll be good. I'll just maybe put 2 under the pot. That will be sufficient. Let's just spray. My camera. Oops. Ah, it's windy. I better get. I can't do this now. Yeah, I have to come back because it's so windy and the spray is going everywhere. Okay, but you get the idea. Just spray them black so they don't look, so you can't notice them under the pots. Right. Don't know if you can see me, but I know I said I was going to do these black pots, but I've sprayed the that little, not little, that huge drain pipe. It's sprayed and stuff, but I need to find a space to put it, and I think that's gonna be a big job. So in the meantime, I decided to put up these. You probably can't see me. I'm putting up these terracotta pots that I had. So let me just place it here, and then I will show you what it looks like. Yeah, I'll put it on either side of this. Right, I'm putting one pot on either side of the steps. I need to move that camera. Yes. Maybe now you can see me now. Let me just place this down here. And then I'll move the camera. And also, I think we're gonna get a storm. So I'm trying to get this set quickly before it starts storming. That looks straight. Okay, let me move the camera. Alright, that's better, I think. So you can see the two pots on either side of the steps. Oh, the rain. The rain. Let me fill some sand quickly. And I'm racing against the weather. Yeah, I just want to plant that grass in here because, you know, when you leave them in pots, they dry out so quickly and it doesn't look too great. So I just want to put the grass for now. And then I'll finish off planting it one of the other days. Goodness, where's that? Oh, right. And this disturbed me. Right. These are the grasses. Dwarf purple fountain grass. Yeah, they don't look too great because they're getting dry. And want to put them here so they can get some. Oh, look, he's so root bound. Oh, that's white too. Okay, grass grow. We fill in some soil and I'll give it a good drink. Even though it's starting to rain, we are expecting a storm after these hot days. We had a few consecutively hot days, which is unusual for Melbourne. You know, we usually have a few hot days and then it cools down a bit. But always the first 2 weeks in autumn are pretty hot. And we've had that this week. So, yeah, so even though there is a storm, or we are expecting a storm, I don't think it's going to be a proper soak. So, I'll plant this and then give it a good drink, and if it rains, then that's a bonus. I hope it grows. There's a lot of dry. Yeah, look how much of roots. This thing is so root bound. It can't have happened here. It happened in the shop, so it was ready for a bigger pot already. So I shall give it this bigger space. Hopefully it catches on for winter. For winter, for autumn, and it might survive for winter. Oh, I hope the grass is not irritating my mic. Almost done. Looks pretty sad. Yeah, I'm going to plant a few other succulents around the grass, but not today. Well, don't know. Let's see how the rain goes. Yeah, I can see drops falling. Let me give it a drink. But there's the fountain grass. Okay, let me see. This one's not straight. Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, let's give it a drink. And I was going to put the Portulacaria in the front, but let me leave it for today and just let this grass catch on, and I'll come one of the other days, in a couple of days, and put in all the other fillers around it. Let me water it and then I'll show you. Okay, I've given it a quick drink, and there you can see this is how it's going to be in front of the steps. And I was attempting to make a fall planter. Like, I follow this wonderful channel on YouTube called Time to Garden, and she makes the most amazing pots. So she pots them up for spring and pots them up for summer and for autumn. Now this is a poor attempt, but I'm gonna try and do something for our autumn here in Australia, in Melbourne. So that's the first start. Those two black pots, oh, I still need to get to that. Yeah, but I'm going to put succulents there. And I like this grass. You know, if it gets really big, it's going to be so beautiful, flowing and floating and about in the wind. And that will be so massive and gorgeous there. And then I was going to put some succulents at the bottom. So that's where we're at. I need to come back when the storm passes, or if it does pass, I don't know. Or if it comes, I should say. I don't know if it's going to come. I'm just rushing for nothing. Yeah, so that's my planters, and I still have to get back to the black pots. So if I find a space to put that pipe and plant the monkey's tail, then I'll make a start on that as well. But I'll come here maybe tomorrow evening and try and put some succulents at the bottom. And I want to put the Portulacaria Afra variegata, this one here. I want it to spill over on the side, this one here. So it's got some, you know, yellowy tones there, like fall color. So I've got a few in the garden, so I'm going to pull that out and put it here. Okay, so let's see how we go about this. Oh, I can't wait for it to look good. It just looks so sad now. It's not, there's no effect at all. It just looks like some scraggly grass here. All right, let's see how we go. And yeah, once I put up or pot up the other succulents, I'll give you an update. It's so windy out here, but while I'm here, oh, the sun is in on this pot. But I brought all those California sunsets that I cut from the bag, and I potted them up under this opuntia. So I hope it colors up nicely. It'll be so nice and peach or orange underneath that green. All right, let's wait a few days and wait a few more days on my grass. Hopefully it settles in. I'll give it some seaweed solution. But look, you can see how lovely it just in the last bit of light, how good it looks. If it was nice and full, it would look stunning. Well, I can't wait for it to grow bigger, fuller. So I'll give you an update there once I put the bottom plants. Oh, and look at my star flower. This hernia is in bloom. I have to capture that while I'm looking at this Portulacaria, which I need to cut. So I just thought I'll show you that flower. Look how pretty. All hidden there. Right, I ended up cutting or taking cuttings from the back garden instead of pulling out one that's here. So I need to stick it in there like that, and on the other side. So I'll try to get similar sizes cuttings. So let me just neaten them up and plant them. Okay. Oh, it's very windy, so I'm going to be out of here. Just want to show you this. Oh my goodness. Right, that's it. Sorry about the wind. Okay, that storm did come. Um, but now, next day, I've come to take those fuller plants. I did, yes. So I hid these violas that I bought under. I hid them here because they were getting fried in the sun. You can see. Shh. Yeah. So oh no. Shh. Kuro. Okay, I've got Kuro under control. And where was I? Right. Those violas. Look how lovely and yellow. So I'm gonna plant that underneath the grass. And I also bought. Where's that? Oh, yeah. I bought these gazanias, and they were drying up in the pot, so I just put them here for a little bit of a rehab. Yeah, you can see they're already doing much better in the ground, and I'm not putting them though. I'll keep them. I don't know where. I'll think about it. But while I'm here, let me show you this. Look how good it's doing. Excuse the weeds. Yeah, it's perked up. Look, leaves are looking so nice and firm. Yeah, so that's doing better here. And my pretty marigolds. Yeah, let me go and put those violas in the pot. Okay, it's not looking too sad. It's still sad, but the grass is looking a bit perked up. And I planted those violas here. Look, that yellow is so cute. They don't look as lovely, but that's a start. Oh, let me stand far back here. Can't really see it because look, the sun is on it now and my shadow. Goodness. Let me try and do this one. This way. Okay, so I'll give you an update how it looks.